All right, my Friday news dump on Friday the 13th, which I believe is lucky for the American people because it's been a hell of a week for this evil and corrupt Trump administration. Let's start with the highlight of the week, the Pam Bondi hearing. This lady is as unhinged as any person that's come on Capitol Hill probably in the last century. She's an absolute nut job, and she had no facts. All she did was have all these hit pieces against the members of Congress. Whenever they asked a question, she had some type of hit piece rhetorical answer. But it made her look bad. It made the administration look bad, and the poll numbers are just through the floor. And how about Howard Lutnick being exposed? I'm not going to have anything to do with Jeffrey Epstein because but I just happened to be passing by his island and we just decided, my nannies and my kids and my wife, to have lunch. And then we were in and out, in and out. And they even have a video of an ICE agent kicking a dog. Folks, come on. That's a good week for us, a bad week for them. There's also positive news. Jon Ossoff, one of the senators in Georgia, gave a speech, and it was absolutely amazing. As a matter of fact, I was going to do like a political post in the middle of the week, and I decided just to repost his speech because he touched on all the bases. So if you haven't seen it, find it on YouTube, find it somewhere on social media because it is absolutely incredible. And I'm so proud of both Senator Warnock and Ossoff because they are great representatives of the state of Georgia. And, Jimmy Kimmel has trademarked the Trump Epstein files because I think it's been disclosed that Trump is in the Epstein files more than 1 million times. Let me repeat that. Donald J. Trump is in the Epstein files more than 1 million times. So they are truly the Trump Epstein files. And, I guess the best thing this week has been the Winter Olympics. Come on. Who doesn't like a good curling match? And who's the figure skater? Ilya Melin? I'm going to mispronounce his name. Quadzilla, the guy that does all the quad flips. This guy is amazing, leading the team figure skaters, Americans to gold. And I'm sure there's a lot of gold, silver, or bronze in his future, but absolutely amazing. I'm enjoying the Winter Olympics. I hate, that Lindsey Vonn fell, but there was a great story behind the lady that won the gold medal. I think another member of the ski team got engaged. So there's so many good stories in the Olympics, and it's really one of the reasons to watch, not just for the athleticism, but just the human stories and how the families back these people and how, they still do great things for this country, even though this country is not doing a lot of great things. So, folks, this Friday the 13th is lucky because we live in a time where we, the people, are going to make the difference in how this world is shaped over the next century.